1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Greinke's ready. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Zach Greinke. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's big Aaron Judge as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets there, but he missed it. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Turner's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Walter White, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Count, this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he popped him up. Tatis over to his left, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. High in the air out to center field. Betts on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Up and in for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Right side, but it's well foul. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike one. Marte over at second. Bell at first. 2 out in the inning. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps. Ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. High. Set to go, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses for ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches it.
And the make the catch. And Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relief.
Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Torres. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding into the box, Walter White. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Betts, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.